Do you know why Patrick's butt has so many muscles? Because Patrick exercises his butt every day. He doesn't stop even when he sleeps. The annual wrestling competition in Bikini Bottom is about to begin. Whoever can beat the two big guys can win a cash prize of 10 million US dollars. But Mr. Krabs soon realized that something was wrong. All the previous contestants were carried out and were seriously injured. Mr. Krabs was desperate, and suddenly he came up with a good idea. Mr. Krabs blindfolded SpongeBob and Patrick and then sent them to the wrestling ring. At this time, the two of them did not realize the seriousness of the problem. The big guy grabbed SpongeBob and roared at him. Then the two of them were so scared that they quickly hid behind Mr. Krabs. However, Mr. Krabs lied to them that it was all a show. Hearing this, SpongeBob and Patrick were no longer afraid but excited. However, their laughter completely angered the two big guys. The big guy roared at them angrily, and the two of them were directly embedded in the ground. Then he grabbed them and threw them into the bucket with force. He hit the bucket hard. The next second, the big guy spit them out like mouthwash into the sewer. Mr. Krabs quickly rescued the two with a toilet plug. Because they were in good health, they were not hurt at all, which was actually quite funny. The big guy couldn't bear it anymore. He directly picked up Patrick and made him into a ping pong ball. Then he took a rope and tied it to Patrick and tied the other end to SpongeBob so that the two of them became a ping pong ball and a ping pong racket. This cruel scene made Mr. Krabs unable to watch. Then the rope broke and Patrick came to the hands of another big guy and was twisted into a twist. SpongeBob was treated the same way. The two of them spun wildly in the air, cutting each other into pieces, and then were thrown into a wheelbarrow, poured into a cement mixer, and mixed with cement to make two large cement slabs. The arrogant big guy wrote insulting words on it with his feet. Mr. Krabs was so angry that he was about to say something, but suddenly a lullaby sounded on the scene, and the two big guys actually coaxed SpongeBob and Patrick to sleep. They carefully put the two on the bed. It seemed that the big guy wanted to end the game. The two flew into the sky with the help of a rope. After reaching a certain height, they made a gorgeous turn and smashed towards SpongeBob and the two. Mr. Krabs was ready to accept defeat and sat on the ground and cried. At the same time, Patrick dreamed that he was exercising his buttocks. When the two big guys hit Patrick's muscular buttocks, they instantly broke into pieces and were swept away by the staff. The champions of this game were undoubtedly Patrick and his duo, who won a championship prize of 10 million US dollars.